Hello everybody, this is Maria with Supreme Creations, coming back again with a video on how to do a destruction on a person that's making your life miserable if we want to get rid of them for good. And this is kind of like a reversal at the same time. So let's start with the ingredients that we are going to need for this. This is a little bit more involved, okay? This is a little bit more on the black side of the magic. So let's get started with the ingredients. The first thing we're gonna need is a nice fresh green lemon. We are gonna need some special oil, destruction oil, okay? We are gonna need some black pepper, some white vinegar. We are going to need 9 aspirin. We are going to need 9 pens with black heads, a black ink pen, a container with lid that seals, cayenne pepper. We are going to need 9 stick candles, okay? We are going to need a piece of paper. We need it to be dirty. If we don't have a dirty piece of paper, we can take it outside and drag it through the dirt to make it dirty, but it has to be dirty, okay? And we are also going to need matches. And I think that is, oh, we need a piece of black material, okay? Black material. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take our piece of paper, or dirty piece of paper, and we are going to write the name of the person 9 times, okay? The complete birth name. 9 times on the piece of paper. And we are going to fold it as so it will fit in the step where we're going to use it, okay? We're going to fold it like this. Put it aside. The next thing we are going to do, we're going to put our cayenne pepper, okay, in here. And we are going to dress our candle. Oh, and I forgot one more ingredient. It seems insignificant, but this is the very key to this job. A rusty nail. A rusty nail that has been around everywhere. It used everything, the more rustier, the better, okay? So, we are going to dress our candle with our destruction oil. Okay, in this case, I'm using gloves. I usually don't, but this case, this oil is very potent, and I don't want to get it on my hands, okay? So when we dress our candle, we're going to roll it on our cayenne pepper. We're going to dress it with our cayenne pepper, okay? And so we're going to dress all the 9 candles with this cayenne pepper, okay? All the 9 candles. All right, then we're going to put this to a side for a moment, okay? And we are going to put our black pepper also on our candle, okay? And remember, it's going to be 9 of these candles, okay? I don't know, some people just put a little bit, but to me, the more the better, the stronger. That's my opinion, though. May not be everybody's, but that's mine. Okay, we put this to a side. We got the cayenne pepper. And, okay, so now, let me take this gloves off. Now I can work without the gloves. Okay, now, and I'll tell you the reason why we're going to need 9 candles like this. Okay, you don't have to dress them all at once, but remember you have to have 9, and you can dress them as you go along, okay? So, we are going to take our lemon. The next step, we're going to take our lemon, and we need to cut our lemon in half. Luckily, I have my assistants here who are very good, and they remembered that I need a knife, because otherwise I can't cut it, huh? Okay, we're going to take our lemon, okay, and we are going to take the piece of paper with the name of the person, and we are going to put it in here, okay, and we're going to baptize it with the person's name, okay. With this lemon, I baptize you with the name of, in this situation, I'm gonna say it in my head because I'm doing, this is an actual job for somebody, okay? And we are going to bind it together. This is where our rusty nail comes into place. Okay, we're gonna bind it together with the nail. There we go. Okay, the nail has to come through, all right? We're gonna put this aside. So now we are going to, after we baptize it with the person's name, okay, we are going to wrap it in this little piece of paper. But first, we are going to insert it in here, okay, for the 9 days. That's what the purpose of the candle is. We're gonna insert it in here, and we are going to put our 9 aspirin. That's 6. And 3 more is 9. Okay? And we are going to fill this up with the vinegar. Okay? We're going to fill it up with vinegar to cover it all up, okay? So, we're going to place this container in here, okay? And this is where we have to turn on this candle, okay? We turn on this candle and we put it here. And we are going to do this for 9 days. When this candle finishes, of course, sometimes the candles don't finish like it, they don't take a whole day. Sometimes they only take an hour or two, depending on how fast your candle is, your work is going to have effect. Sometimes when the candles finish really fast means that you're going to have a fast outcome. When the candles take a long time, meaning that you're going to have an outcome, but not as fast as you would want it, okay? So we are going to take this and we are going to light this candle. Okay? We're going to light it. And like I said, when this candle finishes, we are going to take another candle, prepare it, and put it there. Okay? Alrighty, guys? So then, after, and of course there's a prayer that you need to say, but I will put it, you know, on the in the description and on the website, so y'all can have the prayer that you need to say for this, okay? And this is a job that's done with the Santa Muerte, okay? This job belongs to that part of the magic, okay? So then, we're gonna do this for 9 days, okay? We can throw the vinegar out, and we are going to wrap it, okay, in the black material, okay? We're gonna wrap it really good. However you can, as long as it's very well wrapped. Okay, and then we are going to take our black yarn or whatever you want to use. Yarn would be perfect, or if not, this kind of thick, to me it's like thread, but it's not yarn, okay? So we are going to, what do you call it, Katie? Cord, exactly. We are going to take it and make sure it's like in the center, because we got to make sure we come back with even. Okay, so we're gonna tie it, and this has to be 9 knots, just like the 9 candles, the 9 aspirins that we put in here. This is, we're working with the number 9, okay? And every time you tie a knot, You remember your intentions. When you tie a knot, you remember what you want the outcome to be out of this work. You say, you know, if this is a destruction, with every knot I do, you're going to be destroyed. Any plans that you have of advancement shall be a destruction for you. Nothing in your life will come out good. This is a total destruction of your life. May it be full of chaos and that you may never have peace. Okay? So remember, every time you tie a knot, you can either verbalize it out loud or you can say it, you know, in your mind, so long as your intention is there. But of course, the more you put that energy, because if it's a destruction, you have to be full of anger. So you have to put that energy in it, okay? So therefore, we're going to do the 9 knots. Need one more. Okay? So we're going to leave it like that with the 9 knots, okay? We let it sit there for one more day after the 9 candles are done. After the 10th day, we are going to take this lemon and we are going to go bury it in our front yard, in our backyard, wherever you want to, but it has to be where there is no sun, okay? It always has to be in the shade because we want it to have a dark outcome, okay? Remember, I'm telling you, this is more in the black magic. So the sun should never shine in where you buried your lemon, okay? Remember, it has to be under shade. The sun should not ever hit the place where you buried this lemon, all right? All right, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Any suggestions, any questions, we're welcome to your comments and your questions. We will be glad to answer them for you, okay? Now, this is a very strong black magic that should not be done just to anybody. Because believe me, I've had people that want destructions and other people, and then they call me and say, could you please take it off? Could you please reverse it? It is not possible to reverse something like this, okay? It is not. They definitely have to go with somebody that's gonna take it off, like have a healing, like have, you know, that it cannot be reversed by us. So guys, feel free to ask. Thank you very much. And as I promised, I will be making more videos for y'all. I will be choosing, you know, some that people are asking me that they want to learn.